Alrighty, guys. Good morning. Happy fucking Tuesday, guys. Hope you guys are a wonderful morning so far, guys. Today we're going to be doing more of the Battlefield 6s. Good. Good. Before I started streaming, almost right before I started, guys, my computer just shut off and it refused to turn on. And it took me probably 8 or so times before it would actually turn on. So I'm probably going to run a mem test after I'm done streaming today. If I remember. Good morning, Edwin. How's your day going, dude? You have a bunch of weird shit going on in Europe right now? Or not? Completely forgot about it, guys. The new Avatar movie comes out this fall. This winter, this Christmas. I believe it's actually on the 20th. 21st? I don't know. Stranger Things. Actually, I haven't heard a lot about the new Stranger Things season, which probably means it's not very good. Yeah, my power supply is new this year. It's something I've considered. And I think what I'm going to do is, because it's easier to... Taking out your power supply is a huge pain in the ass. I don't know. I mean, if you go outside, you could go shopping, that probably means everything's alright, right? Sure, why not? As long as your local area is not on fire, you have nothing to worry about. True story. Anyways, I'd rather test the memory first as opposed to the power supply, because power supply is a huge pain in the ass to pull all the cables out and shit and reroute it, and that takes like a fucking hour to change out. Ain't an hour, it's like 45 minutes, 50 minutes to fucking change out a power supply, depending on how ingrained it is in your PC. It's a huge pain in the ass, mainly because the heat sinks get in the way of like the clips and shit. So then you have to like work around them. No, it's unfortunate. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I'd still say it's 45 minutes or so. And then I have to spend another 45 minutes changing it back if it actually turns out it's not the problem. So mem test is basically the easier solution, mainly because I know memory sticks. Memory sticks will almost always BSOD your computer, but sometimes they can do weird shit, like your power supply can do weird shit. When your power supply goes bad, it can cause all sorts of weird issues, instability. You know all the issues I've been having with hit registration and shit like that? Maybe. But I also bought a new power supply this year and made sure it was a good one. So, yeah, like changing out my old power supply because like maybe my old power supply is going bad. And yeah, I don't actually know if it improved anything, so, you know. Stuff and things and stuff, guys. But yeah, I turned on my computer, and I pushed the button, the fan spin, turns off. Push the button, fan spin for a little bit longer, turns off. Push the button, fan spin, turns off. Then I just turned off the power supply, made sure it basically drained the capacitors, and flipped the power supply back on. Then turned it on, and then it lasted longer. Then it shut off. And I did it again, and then I don't know how many times I did it. Finally, it booted up. So I guess we're good for the stream right now, at the very least. Hopefully. Yeah. Clearly something going on. I don't know what it is, but also, weirdly enough, I can play video games. It actually seems like it's more likely to lock up on the desktop than it is when I'm playing games, which is not usually the way things work. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. But, not too much, just usual drama on social media going on right now. Which is kind of weird. Things kind of chilled out. UAP and, like, NHI, UAP, occult stuff. There's still 3i Atlas, but it's most likely going to be a comet, unfortunately. It'd be great if it was our first, It'd be great if it was our first, NHI embassy and it just pulled up into Earth orbit or a warp gate, but it's probably just a comet. It'd be great if we got a warp gate. It just pops in out of nowhere. Well, not pops in out of nowhere. It just pulls up, is like, hey, bud, You want to join the Interstellar Commerce Network? You're like, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. It also applies some level of autonomy. So if you think about basically control, and the idea that, let's say, aliens could warp in out of anywhere, right? But if you have a warp gate that's kind of like a bottleneck, and it implies you have control of the situation when you don't. So, you know. Maybe. I guess I do kind of have an interesting thing. Let's see. My camera just broken? Looks that way. Oh no, that's the wrong camera. Why is that broken? Let's see. So, kind of something interesting here, guys. I didn't really show you guys. I've had this for about 4 days. Take a look at this real quick here. And this is kind of curious. Let's see. Not my mouse. Is this one? No, that's too small. So, like, take a look at this, guys. You have my arm here. I got this show up about 4 days ago. I don't know if you guys can see that. It literally looks like a spider bite, but it is fucking huge. It's like a bat bit me or something. I know this is kind of weird, but normally shit like this goes away right away. Here we go. Let's see if you guys can see that. Kind of how the curious shit is going on in my life. That right there. See that? Yeah. Now, spider bites are not uncommon. I don't discount that in any way, shape, or form, but it's too big to be a spider bite. Spider bites also usually go away. What the fuck do you suppose that is? Got me! Fucking weird shit. It's kind of curious, because it's like right where my wrist rests on my laptop, like when I go to type, and that's when I first noticed it. It was about 4 days ago. It's actually gotten a little bit smaller, I would say. Spider bites also, if you look at them, they have like what look you can literally see like kind of the teeth marks or the injection sites, and this doesn't have that either. Fucking weird. No idea, like what kind of I don't know, I don't even know what that's like, maybe half an inch wide? I don't know what else would cause it. Hit by something. Good shit, guys. Look at that. I don't know. Spider bites usually tend to clean up too right away too. Like they'll get big and then they'll just start going away. But it's too big for it to be a spider. Well, normal spider. A tarantula or something. How big of a? I mean. A really big spider. Tarantulas can even bite you. Oh no, they can. Looks about like between, I see one of the videos of someone's finger. It's like between your knuckle, like right there. Like that. That's maybe about a tarantula. Do I have a fucking tarantula? Am I a vampire now? No. Unfortunately, I don't feel any different. So maybe, like, I was looking just out of curiosity, like, that's a really big fucking spider if that's the case. Like, if you look at some of the if you type in tarantula bite, it's about that size. But it doesn't look like there's, like, literally there's, like, no swelling besides the actual marks themselves. And occasionally it itches like it's actually like a bite itself, but it hasn't really gotten bigger. And normally, like with a bite or like a bee sting, like you'll see a swelling like kind of go around it, right? This has not done that. No bruising. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like I said, weird shit. Normally, if if there's a really, really big spider, I'd be able to, like, I'd see that shit, right? Yeah, that's... Tarantulas are not small. And it hasn't really caused, like, any giant... like, swelling or giant, like, kind of area where it looks like you can tell when you get, like, poisoned or, I don't know, envenomed, whatever you want to call it. Take a picture and ask AI? That's actually a good question. I was thinking about taking a picture and I forgot about that. I think Grok can do that, too. Forgot about that. See, I can actually do this really fast. I forgot to select the motto. Centimeter apart? It says they're 1 centimeter apart. Are they? That's very accurate. I just took out a ruler. That is literally, it actually knew the dimensions of how far apart the dots are. AI, guys, is going to change everything. It doesn't fucking matter if you're against it. There's going to be like a sect of religious fanatics that form anti-AI religion, but, yeah. Thinks it might be a insect bite. Reading. I included part of the fucking my laptop in the photo. It's literally reading off the laptop in the background because I have tarantula photos up. Dermatitis, hives. That really looks like something bit me. Scabies. Itching. Aggravated. In there. I can't be the only one that looks like when something gives me a... Like, if I see spell check, guys, and the word's wrong, I look at the new word and, like, sound it out and, like, solidify in my mind. I wonder how many people actually do that, so I actually remember in the future. Insect bites. Mosquitoes? It's not a mosquito bite in the middle of winter. Fleas. Then I'd have them all over my body. Bed bugs also would have them all over my body. Spider bites. Normally you see the injection site for the venom, though. Black Widow. Yeah, I know there's a lot worse. If concerning a spider, you'd likely have more symptoms now. Pain, blistering, systemic issues, got no shit. Dermatitis, I don't think so. Hives, this is 4 days ago. Constant itch, visible lines, tracks, scabies, lichen, I have none of that. Insect bite, flea, mosquito, or similar. Once again, I don't have them all over my body. So it thinks it's probably fleas or mosquitoes. I'm in the middle of the winter, guys. There's no fucking mosquitoes here. Yeah. So Grok doesn't know. Flies. There's no flies. Middle of winter. And once again, if they're bed bugs or something, I'm pretty sure this didn't even. This didn't show up after I went to sleep. It showed up during the day. I'm pretty sure. Like it wasn't after I woke up. I noticed it. I'm pretty sure it was actually just randomly showed up. I didn't feel anything either. Randomly showed up while I was just at my computer. All right. Well. Yeah. So AI doesn't know. All right. Well, there's that. Again, never had a rash, never really hurt. If I like bump into it a lot, like with my laptop, it'll start itching. Idea, guys. No. Another one of those mysteries. Neat, huh? Alright, well. Enough talking about the bumps in my arm, guys. That just mysteriously appeared out of nowhere while I was sitting at my computer. It did not hurt. Didn't feel anything. Spiders you can usually feel, too, so... Yeah, I don't know. Well. More weird things going on in life, guys. Alright, well, let's play some video games, which are also going to be very weird, don't get me wrong, for sure. You're gonna be fucking weird as shit. As yesterday's games were, like, I don't know what was going on yesterday, guys. We went from basically every single match yesterday was oscillating between extremes where one side just constantly got shit on and then the other side got constantly shit on. So much so I just started leaving matches till we got one where we were on the shitter side. Shitter side? On the shitting side. There we go. On the side taking the shit on the other one. Because I'd also get the fucking weirdos chasing me around, and so at least it was like rigged in my favor. Very weird shit. And they're starting to add the weird camos. It's eventually going to happen, guys. Just like AI, you're going to shoot like this. Dice, by the way, if you have stuff like this, people need to be able to spin the vehicle or the thing and look at it. It's like in every game. You want to be able to spin the thing you're looking at. Alright. Did I ever start my chat? I think I did. Do not. Oh, there's that. Beautiful. Let's see. I have to make sure I test mem test. It's been getting worse, guys. The lockups have been getting worse in terms of severity and basically the ability for me to restart my PC. So, whatever it is getting worse. I don't know if it's related to my hit rate issues or not. It might be. Memory, once again, memory can do weird shit. Power supply can also do weird shit when it's breaking. Alrighty. What? Why am I fucked? Yeah, if it's a motherboard, well, I think what would happen if it's a motherboard is I'm just gonna buy another one, the same exact motherboard, and then, like, slot it in until I get the fucking RMA back. Video card, you can't really do that. Processor, you can't even really do that. Just can't return them. Motherboards are super fucking hard to diagnose. If they're broken, that is a real big pain in the ass to diagnose. Motherboard is basically what happens after you try and figure everything else out, and the only thing that's left is the motherboard. That's basically what it comes down to. Prime 95 works fine, Firmark works fine, which means it's neither my video card nor my CPU. Which means it has to be motherboard, power supply, or memory. Beautiful. Occasionally I watch the Arc streamers off and on, guys. Tonight I was watching Summit play Arc. And it's funny watching them try to enjoy themselves when clearly they aren't really having much fun anymore. Yeah. Like I mentioned before, guys, Arc is, like, from, I think what Arc really needs better PvE in the game. Like, more kind of vicious enemies to mess things up. But Arc itself, like, the game itself, from the mechanic standpoint of the playing, like, the gunplay and everything, is not actually that great. What's good about Arc is the setting and the immersion, and that's it. It doesn't have the gun porn EFT does. It doesn't have the gotta get it all that makes you feel good about picking up loot. It doesn't really have much going for it, besides basically the ambience and the setting, which looks good. And like you can tell, like streamers are trying to enjoy it simply because they have to play it because a lot of people are watching it. But I've mentioned before, guys, when your game turns into RP, aka people just want to sit there and yak at each other, as opposed to play the game itself, it means the game isn't actually all that fun. It's like basically just turns into GTA RP, and it's probably difficult for people to listen to, but it's true. And nowadays, I think people just basically gaslight themselves into believing something's fun. If they see other people playing and having fun, then they'll pretend that they're having fun too. That's how deluded people are now. It's not even about enjoying things anymore. It's just how many people are playing the game. That's it. How many people are playing the game and how many people are watching the game is how people determine whether or not they can enjoy it. Like, it doesn't even fucking matter. Why does it keep putting me in the same lobby? Stop it, Dice. Maybe it actually fills up lobbies now? There's no way. Kinda sad, that's where humanity's went, guys, is just number of people playing on Steam charts and number of people watching on Twitch. That's it. And then for some strange reason, they think people are actually still playing TF2 and CS, despite the fact that literally no one talks about either of the two things, and it's basically just real money trading. They'd rather believe that there's this hidden sect of gamers that all play it and no one talks about it. Because you can do things like look at Google Trends, for instance, right? Or even social media. If you can't figure out social media, you can use something like AI to collate data, or look at Google Trends. And you'll notice that Counter-Strike and TF2, no one fucking talks about it because no one plays it. But everyone seems to think they do because they're Steam charts, right? Pretty sure this is going to be a dumpster fire. We'll just go with this for the time being. I didn't change my fucking audio device. Yeah, no one talks about either of the two. No one streams either of the two either. You can say Counter-Strike does, but it's literally just like tournaments. And that's it. And I swear to God, the tournaments aren't even real. Like, they're real as in they exist, but rather just no one watches them except for bots. They pretend that it's like a pyramid scheme where they have to keep it going, but pretending there's viewership when there's not. They keep getting sponsors. To keep things going, they have to pretend that there's actually viewership. Yeah. They can keep getting sponsors to keep the tournaments going that no one actually cares about. Then again, guys, maybe there is an NHI collective that we are not a part of. The NHI, what do you even call that? The alien internet. We're segmented off from the alien internet by the great NHI firewall. And maybe there's just some things that bleed through and there's aliens playing like Counter-Strike and they really like it in another galaxy somewhere. And they don't interact, they're not allowed to interact with humans. What were we using yesterday? Oh, the SGX, because we were on, playing EU, which we'll do today if things get fucking weird again. You and your shotgun. Fuck this guy outside, too? That'll be neat if actually something's wrong with my computer and I can figure it out. No. Sure, I can reach this. Oh my God. Fuck you, bro. Get the fuck out of here. yeah, little bro. Automated turret.
Charge set! Stand by! Vehicles prepped and ready to go.
All I can see is a red dot.
We need to raise the fence for the marked objectives.
Am I even in a squad?
Hostile attack launched on Delta.
No. Oh, that's not where I want to be. Dude. 100% could have tapped the shit out of him with the MB7. Automated turret. Not an MP7 though. Oh, why? They have similar stats. Automated turret, pretending that he actually can slide when he had to do that afterwards as an actual... What do you even call that? A conscious decision because he can't do it in combat. Because it fucks up his aim so much he can't actually kill shit. You'll notice when gamepad users slide, it's always after a kill because they can't actually use it in the middle of combat because it fucks up their aim and then they detach and they die. Guy watching me? Again?
We are moving on Delta.
Little bro ran over there just to shoot me. Automated turret again. Starting to get weirdos, guys. We didn't at the beginning of the game, and they're slowly working their way into the game as it always goes. And unfortunately, this game had open slots when I joined it, which normally I look out for, so I don't get weirdos that can join later on. They joined anyways. We might next game this. Fucking guy right here. Why the fuck is there a guy on the rooftop right there? No fucking idea. We're gonna report him. Nowhere.
We are attacking objective Delta.
I'm stuck in the scoreboard screen now, guys. I'm not even joking. You can't make this shit up. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of fucking weird shit, guys. Escape key does not work. Nothing actually works right here. It's all broken. Uh-huh. Like I said, next game. There's a reason we report people, guys. They can immediately tell when the fucking weirdos show up in my game. And shit like that starts happening. And my computer just shut off. Not even joking. Yeah. Uh-huh. Lots of weird shit in my life, guys. As I've mentioned. Uh-huh. And it just shut off. Maybe it's a power supply. Brand new, like $200 power supply. Not brand new, it's from January. I don't think it's memory. If it was memory, it would at least turn on. Well, is it actually going to turn back on, or is this just done now until I change the power supply out? Might be done, guys. Makes this Antec? I should have just stuck with C-Sonic or EVGA. And instead I bought a power supply based on the ratings on... How was it? Tech Power Up, I think. A brand that I've never tried before. Looked really good in charts, which was true. Now I get to figure out whether or not they even warranty shit properly. Oh. Well, that's a weird series of coincidences, guys. Huh. I get a lot of those in my life, if you guys didn't know that. Don't mind, guys. Wait, I think Battlefield 6, I noticed this the other day, Battlefield 6 resets your digital vibrance. No shot. You can actually do that? Yeah, I think it changes my digital vibrance. I thought that was weird. Every time I looked at it, like I thought I just over-scrolled, but no, I think it actually, Battlefield 6 changes your digital vibrance down. No, maybe it's just NVIDIA doing that. On here. I think I know. It's the slider's broken. It's still changing, but it actually just looks like it's at 50% when it's not. Well, the upside is I detached my computer from my ups, so when it does restart, it doesn't have issues starting up anymore. So it doesn't take up my streaming PC too. Who's that? What happened before, guys, when every time my computer would shut down, or if it'd restart it and it just wouldn't start, it would take out it'd restart my streaming PC because it's on the same ups and it was over basically just using too much wattage. Oh. Well, let's see how this goes, guys. Honky dory. Once again, guys, if we have some really weird games, which is already starting to happen, we're just going to play on Euro, which seemed to very, very much help yesterday. Like, the kills were worse, guys, but the games are much better. I think, why is there a guy right there? I have no fucking idea. I think I need to restart my modder. It looks like shit right now. Yeah, I think my modder sometimes, when my main PC is glitching, if I restart my modder, or restart my PC, sometimes it fucks up my modder for some reason. Probably overdraw again. There's a tank there. Well, happy Tuesday, guys. Lots of weird shit going on. Not just my games, guys. Lots of weird shit going on for me. The funny thing is my power supply is a 1200, a 1.2 kW. Let's sound cool. 1.2 kW power supply. And I'm probably only drawing maybe 500 watts through it, so it's very much under capacity. As you don't actually use it much electricity. Like, unless you're actually, like, that blew up just now. There's a round mag. There is something to be said, guys, about having a larger magazine so you can just take unoptimal shots whenever you want. You just hold down the button. Guy's still in that fucking building from earlier? I think he is. Missing a brick of C4, guys. I think things like C4 should regenerate, like your grenade should, just very slowly. Reward people for staying alive. That guy was like right here. On my left. That's not a dead body, guys. It's a person. If you'll notice, guys, the game that I joined was full, and there is substantially less fuck turds in here, but I'm sure that's going to change, so just wait for it. Just wait for it. My screen is literally blurry as shit. Probably should just stay to E.
Contact! Enemy infantry! Enemy attack confirmed at Echo. Marked objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
Automated turret. No.
Objective Echo is under attack.
Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Nice. Was it good for you guys too? I hope it was. Not super horrible. Once again, much better. Seemingly the fucking weirdos don't show up. And that comes from having basically a full lobby. And you go to Europe, there's a bunch more games running at the same time, and it makes it more difficult for them to get into the games that I'm currently in. What am I gonna do? Maps we don't play. Oh, I need to restart my modder. I just looked at it, it's like everything's just like fucking obnoxiously bright and like kind of blurry. What are you gonna do with that RPG, huh, little bro? Yeah, I knew you were coming over to me. I could feel it just by the footsteps. I knew exactly what the fucking guy was gonna do. What if we do this? Okay, there's just a guy right there, and my teammate's dead, apparently. When this game first launched, guys, there was an absolute shitload of medics, and now there's no medics. I don't know why. Like, from a solo standpoint, being the medic's actually, like, the best thing you want. Is that fake? I didn't give him points for it. Fuck. Did it hit something? Infinite fucking Wawas again. Tank. Oh. Okay, it didn't stop. Alright.
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie. Be advised, the enemy now controls 4 objectives.
We have attack helicopters ready for combat.
Take ownership of the vehicle so they can't spawn in it. Right now. Fuck. They have to basically get in the vehicle again, otherwise we maintain ownership, I believe, or does it just go back to neutral? Which it is. Dead.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Fucking try to fucking grenade launch me?
We are moving on Delta.
And then he failed. I don't know if it was that guy or the guy that ran past. One of the two failed, and then he just fucking stopped. Okay. Yeah. Not dead, guys. They both stopped firing, and I thought the firefight was over. And in fact, there's still a guy fucking behind the wall over there. He's waiting to die. Can't depend on no one nowadays, guys. No one! Get fucked. Yep. Fuck you. Yep. They all run away the moment you look at them. And like, oh! Like they aren't even hurt. They just run away.
Maintain the stalemate.
I don't fucking understand it. Like they fear for their lives. Right there. Tank on a building? He turns around. I literally see a tank on a building? He is in the building.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Attack support needed on the marked objective. Our forces have neutralized Delta. We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Still winning, guys. At least it isn't as annoying as the wah-wah music when you're losing constantly. I haven't finished winning. Dice, please fix the wah-wah music that plays when you're about to win, but clearly broken because your fucking
Contact! Sniper! Stay
indicators are broken. That's on someone's to-do list that's slacking. He's already on Christmas vacation. Not back till January. There we go. Not super horrible. Ah, so I need to restart my... Let's see, is my UEV messed up on the modder? Yes, it is. Restart my modder. What? Strange reason, it looks like that reset my second monitor. As to why, I don't know. Guys, I have a lot of fucking weird shit going on. I don't... No. Whatever. That's sure fine. Whatever, fuck. I don't fucking know anymore. It has to be my power supply. It's that or my motherboard, actually. It doesn't have to be my power supply. Good thing is, if it's my power supply, I have extra power supplies. Bad thing is, I still have to arm it. Funny thing is, like, I actually intentionally bought a very nice power supply earlier this year, and it just turns out it might have just... might have been shit. Oh, it went to shit. It's not shit. My massive rippling aura was too much for it, guys. Its little power supply heart couldn't handle it. Alright. See how this one goes. Guys, if you're in the transport helicopter, please bail out of objectives. Thank you. Hey, buddy. Guy behind me. Fuck. I'm on fire.
There's a hostile Vic operating west of your current position.
No longer
Bro.
control objective Delta.
The guy on the roof doing that? Must be.
Our attack on Echo is underway.
Is our objective.
Be
Take it.
advised, Charlie is under attack.
Watch out. Enemy nearby. Overkill. Grenade.
Far away. Maybe. Like, the hip fire in the game's kind of weird, guys. Like, I always forget you can actually ADS in the middle of the hip fire, and I'm pretty sure it tightens up. Depending on the recoil of the gun, it will tighten it up. So, like, if you're sitting here like this, if I go like that, it'll actually tighten it to ADS, but it takes... once again, it depends on the recoil of the gun. You can actually transition between the two. This gun has really, really tight hip fire, though. I expected to kill him. This goes aiming at his head.
Objective Delta neutralized.
No fucking shot. The frame blocked all the bullets going to his brain. The window frame blocked him.
These are secured objective Delta. Be advised, objective under threat. Defend the position.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
Be advised.
Yes?
Enemy now controls more objectives.
I'm tracking a hostile Vic in the AO.
What the fuck is that? There's a guy right there. Was he there the whole time? Was that guy laying there the whole time looking at me? There's no fucking way. There's no way.
Armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
Watch my neck.
I don't know why more people don't jump off fucking helicopters. Feels like some of my shots are not registering headshots, and I just got shot around the corner.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Like, I'm shooting them in the brain box. Like that last guy, all the bullets were in his head, but they're registering body shots. Kind of pointless, guys, to make a head popper build if you literally don't register headshots properly. So, I mean, at least it's registering, but... Look at that guy. That at least registered a headshot. I don't know if all of them were headshots. Good. There's no way that took that many bullets to kill him. Guys behind me. Oh, I saw you, little bro.
Active.
Guy right there, guys. And now he's dead.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
I know why I play Recon, guys. I don't know why more people don't play Medic, though.
We are attacking objective Delta.
That bush doesn't block bullets, or it didn't and exploded. don't know what's going on here, guys. We are seemingly missing teammates. Alright. Might be a next, guys. It's one of those games where it like it starts out alright, and then for some strange reason your teammate's AI shuts off. No. We don't have teammates. Let's see.
Objective.
We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
Helicopter.
Our forces of light armored vehicles cleared for combat.
Guy right there. Still got him. It's hilarious. Game. I don't know why our teammates, like, the only points, guys, on this map that matter in escalation are the center 3 points, because it eventually weeds down to the center 3 points. So if you don't have the center 3 points, it's kind of fucking pointless.
I got you.
Oh my god, little bro, if you don't fucking cover this... What is he doing?!
I knew you had my back.
Did his AI just shut off, guys? What is he doing? There's like people running over. You can literally hear them, and he just fucked off when I'm rezzing. There's no way. Fucking hilarious. Fucking Nowhere is walking over to shoot me again. That's I'm pretty sure that's the same guy that fucking like threw a grenade on me in the back. Fucking guy. Fucking Christ. Like I said, sometimes, guys, it just feels like your teammates just, their AI just shuts off. It literally stops working. No. And my teammate can't be trusted to shoot that guy. This guy I'm very certain is cheating. It's, by the way, that's not from... It's probably not a stream sniper. That's just a fuck that's cheating normally, and he sees me on the scoreboard, so now he starts chasing me around because he knows I'm actually doing well. Fucking obnoxious. Those are normal cheaters. Those aren't the weirdo cheaters that I get. That's a fucking vehicle. Is he gonna go up? Got it. Get the last brick in though. I should have expected them to bail. This guy very certainly is cheating. Like I said, I think that's just a normal fucking cheater. That's not the weirdo cheaters that have following me around. That's just someone that sees you going up on the scoreboard, and they know you're doing well, so they're like, well, I gotta stop this guy from doing well so we don't lose. So they start fucking around with you the entire time because they have a wall hack, and they know exactly where you are on the map at any given moment, so they can chase you around. Very fucking annoying. How's it not blown up? Good question. Fucking kit. Not in the window, guys. Once again, that's just your normal fucking everyday cheater. Neat, huh? It's weird how we're in a 32-person game, guys, on each side, 64-person game. And there's some one fuck that seemingly can just always walk around the map and find out exactly where you are to kill you. It's almost like it's almost like he's doing it on purpose, right? That he just knows where you are.
Heavy armor cleared for combat.
All of it, like, almost immediately called. It's like, what, on the second death to him? Third death.
Objective Delta has been neutralized. Our forces control more objectives than the enemy. Hostiles attacking Objective Delta.
Our forces are attacking Objective Charlie.
I got both the Jeeps, though. Like, it's one of the things I actually like about, like, large-scale FPSs is you just generally don't run into the same people. Once you go to exactly the same spot over and over again, you don't run into the same people. There is a certain amount of RNG that's part of it. Get fucked. And as such, when you see fucks that literally start doing that, it's usually a pretty good indicator that something isn't quite right.
Let's move.
I know I am.
We are attacking Objective Delta.
Oh, apparently there's fire behind me too. And a rando charge in.
Support needed on the marked objective. Attack helicopters confirmed. Pilots on standby.
Did I get it? No. Tank there? There's 4 people, guys, in front of me, and the fucking tank's looking at me in the back.
On Echo.
Of course it is.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Fuck's going on? Where dude? There's sound in front of me. And there's no one there. What is this shit? I guess he was above me. Like it, like makes sense, right? But that is definitely not where the sound was coming out of. Guys just fucking waiting. Like, there's so much weird shit, guys. Like, that guy, I'm pretty sure, was literally looking at me through the wall, waiting for me to come around the corner just now. Buddy. I need my HP.
We're targeting Objective Delta.
97.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Ours? No, it's not. Get fucked. He's still alive? He is still alive. I can't get on it. Turn down his little light, guys. Let's see. What? Lo and behold, guys, it's the fucking rando again. Surprise, not surprise. And, like, literally, he's not even pointing at me, and he's shooting bullets into my brain. Like, 90 degrees to the side of where he's looking. Crazy, huh? Off. For some reason, our teammate's AI has shut off again, guys. I am the only one trying to kill shit.
Tracking a hostile tank in the AO.
Reason that guy's not dead. Fucking guy watched me through the wall again. And he died. Other guy watching. We're gonna start reporting some of this shit. Literally fucking waiting. There's no fucking way. What is this shit? I am one of this guy's 4 kills, and all he was doing was watching the wall as I'm behind the fucking wall. Like, you can't make up this shit, guys. Some of the stuff is some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen. It's almost always the fucking weirdos that have, like, a negative KD that clearly know exactly where the fuck I am and when I'm coming around a corner. It's fucking, like, bonkers. And for some reason, horizontal recoil is becoming difficult. Now, we gotta switch weapons. Whatever AI is in this gun is spent now. Fucking ridiculous, guys. Top of the scoreboard, too. And we had fucking weirdos chasing us around on top of it. That other fucking guy, I mean, that guy fucked off after I mentioned he was cheating. Like there's like 5 deaths in there, guys, where he's literally just running straight to my position. I mentioned he's cheating. And then we get one more at the end there, which is coming around the corner, and he's like 90 degrees, not even pointing at me. Yeah. And multiple cases. I don't know where our teammates were either. Like, all that we're left with at the end of that game, guys, was like the center 3 objectives and like that side one. And for some strange reason, it was just like me and like 8 people trying to push objectives, and that was it. Like, they just stopped doing things. They don't even need to be good. Mind you, I don't think teammates need to be great or anything. They just need to actually go to the objectives and act like meat. And when they stop doing that, get what happens there, which is like feels like your team just stopped playing the game. Which is weird, because, like, it was that way at the beginning of the game, right? And then, like, right before the enemy was going to win, all of a sudden our teammates just, like, started trying. And then they disappeared. I don't know where they were. I was, like, the only one, like, 8 people, maybe even that's even far-fetched. Like, 6 people were pushing the objectives in the center. And then, 32 people. And then we had, like, what? Just, like, 26 people just not doing anything? That's a lot of people not to be anywhere on the battlefield. Like I said, it sometimes in this game, guys, it literally feels like the meat just disappears. Not being good. I'm not saying they need to be good. There's a presence you exude just by existing that deters enemies from moving. And when they aren't present, you lose like kind of this kind of structure to the actual gameplay itself, where lines fall apart. Like lines, if you can imagine battle lines, just fall apart where they're supposed to be teammates. There's nothing. It's like they don't exist. I don't know why it happens, but it does. I've played a shitload of large-scale FPSs, and this is probably one of the only ones that feels that way. It's just your teammates. Normally, you see like on the map, like for instance, if people leave an area, right? In this game, it doesn't like they're there, but they aren't doing anything, or they aren't even there. Like at the end there, I don't think there's like once again like 6 people just going to the center 3 objectives, and everyone else is just AFK. Been a thing ever since the game launched. Maybe I started noticing that maybe a week after launch. Those weird games like that where your teammate's AI just shuts off. Also, we probably need to swap weapons. For some reason, it's starting to feel like my gun, the horizontal recoil on weapons sometimes gets sticky. And it'll feel like it's literally eating the horizontal, like your left or right movement of your mouse. It just feels like it's eating it. So it starts out good, which it did with the MP7, and now it feels like I'm trying to push my hand through concrete or something.
Attention. Objective Foxtrot has been seized by hostiles.
All squads attack now. Hold more objectives in the enemy.
Whenever I'm firing the gun, holding down the button.
All right, we now control objective Delta.
Fucking rando with an RPG. After all that, guys, there's just some fucker with an RPG on the rooftop. Well, can't hit shit, but he has an RPG. God, the fucking timing. Every time I pull out the beacon. I don't think they got it dead.
Engaging objective Charlie. Objective Foxtrot has been secured. We have secured more objectives. Attack support is needed on the marker.
Here, doggy doggy doggy. Here, doggy doggy doggy. Get fucked. Yeah, little bro, fuck you. There's another guy there.
Attention. Objective Echo has been lost.
He's still there? No, he's dead. Threw a grenade at me? Oh, yeah? There's a random guy. Was he there when I went? No, he wasn't. Why didn't it sound like he's like, there's a guy above me? Why didn't I hear the guy on the side? Maybe there's a guy on the side that sounded like he's above me? I have no fucking idea where the guy is in front of me. Guy there somewhere. I'm gonna die. Can't see shit, guys, because DICE doesn't allow you to see shit, because DICE says, well, campers deserve to get kills too, and as such, we have affirmative action for camping in our video game. So you can't see shit when it's hiding, because then you can kill it in-game. Looked off the moment I shot at him. I didn't roll, and I didn't pull my parachute. It didn't either. Yeah. More. Equal kills for everyone. Yep. Fuck, dude, yo. I don't know. I can't see shit. Most streamers don't even talk. I don't know how you can stream and not talk. I talk even when no one's here. It's like one of the first things you learn when streaming is you just have to ignore the fact that no one's watching you and just talk anyways. I don't even know how you can do that. The only streamers that seemingly should be capable of doing that are like competitive gamers that like have really, dude. The game is just eating my horizontal recoil right now. Is not competitive gamers, is professional gamers that like literally people watch because they're so fucking good at games, like nothing else matters. But I appreciate it as always. I'll sit here and talk to myself for long periods of time until someone seems interested. Apparently there's a claymore there I didn't see, guys. Yeah. That and also VTubers. There are VTubers that just have, like, their model is hot enough where no one gives a shit about anything else. One of the kind of reasons that VTubing is kind of like a hack or a cheat to streaming. Oh, fuck, shot. And there's a guy on my left, guys. Did I kill the guy with the grenade? No. Not so much anymore. There's so many VTubers. Maybe it depends on the platform you're on, but there's so many VTubers now that, like, the space is saturated, where people actually have to kind of, like, have a personality, like Burnt Peanut. Have to actually have a personality now, so. I don't want to change my power supply out, guys. I have at the end of the stream, I 100% have to change my power supply, though. See if that's the cause. See if I can dig up my old power supply. People are stealing my deploy spots or fucking, like, beacons and shit. Teaching the AI models, guys, in the game that are people. I swear my screen is just fucking blurry and hazy and shit. He's dead, but he's not. So, at least for me, guys, the problem with raw input is I turn raw input on and my hit registration gets worse. I turn raw input off and my mouse aim gets worse. So, I don't know why, but it does. And some reasons my non-raw mouse input aim gets worse, and then I have to turn it back on. And then sometimes it fixes itself. Hey, fuck. I don't know where the guy went. He was in front of me at one point. Yeah, you got me. I died way behind that fucking wall. That is so far behind the wall, that's not even funny. Alright. Excellent. Not too shabby, guys. We didn't really get that many points, because I didn't really go to an objective that got capped. I basically defended a lot of them, but the game really doesn't reward you for defending, it rewards you for capping. And if you're too far outside of the radius, you also don't get points, which doesn't make sense. Like, I spent that entire game playing objectives, but I never got any reward for it. Not that you should camp, or mainly camp you should be rewarding, far from it, but I also wasn't on the objective, so I didn't get, like, defensive bonuses for being on the objective, because, like, for instance, that bottom objective, you spend no time on it, right? You're on the edges outside of it, but you don't get rewarded for any of it. I mentioned since this game launched, the game uses a tertiary radius, which doesn't actually cap the objective, but allows you to get defensive and offensive point bonuses from the objective itself. Maybe even at, like, a smaller interval, right? So maybe less, like 75% or something. Oh. Maybe like 75% or, I don't know, 66%, but it doesn't help cap the point. There are a lot of cases where basically you are trying to cap the objective and playing outside of it, but you can't touch it. And you are clearly PTFOing. Or you don't want to be on the objective because it's a giant open area. Alright, let's try this, guys. Cairo seems to have more cheaters than other game modes, so... or maps. We'll see. Probably because it's more of a meat grinder. Actually, is this Cairo? Yeah, Cairo. No fucking shot. And died around the side of the building. I believe that was the machine gun, that wasn't the turret. Yep. Want to be here. Waited for... Regen.
All squads, labs are ready for deployment. Got enemy in sight! All forces have neutralized objective Charlie.
And then get around the side. Go. That being also being said, the viewership for Battlefield 6 kind of dried up, as did the streamers. They all just kind of popped and fizzled. It's also why drops are very, very important to keep people coming back to streams. It's like triple win. It is a win for streamers, it's a win for viewers, and it's a win for DICE because they get marketing. 3 people, 3 sides win from drops on Twitch, or I guess we could do it on other platforms. A lot of developers don't do that. They don't need to be anything special. It doesn't need to be guns. It could be skins or doodads, dice. It doesn't fucking matter. People like random shit that they collect.
Be advised, enemy attack confirmed in Echo.
Greg!
Get fucked. Guy got shut around the corner.
All squads,
Guy jacking off on the stairwell, guys. Okay. The guy there I can't see. Bye. A lot of shit in front of me, guys, I can't see that's looking right at me and knows exactly where I am, which is usually the sign that we're getting weirdos in my games when you get people that fucking are just sitting there waiting for you. Those are the stream snipers slash cheaters that join my lobbies to fuck around with me. If you notice, there were in 3 different spots just fucking people doing that just now. Might go next here in a second. I think we can move fast. It's like that fucking tank knows what I'm doing right now. Weird. Next game. Like I said, Cairo usually ends up with the most cheaters out of any game mode or game map. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the close quarters. None of those lines made sense in any way, shape, or form. There's just fuckers just randomly running over to my position to kill me. Not afraid to leave games, guys, if we start getting fucking weird shit, because as it turns out, in Battlefield 6, you can leave as many games as you fucking want, and it doesn't matter. And we have another Cairo game. Sure, why not? We'll see if this one turns into shitbirds again, too. Normally, guys, with like 32 people... Like, look at this. This is 30 people. Does this look like 30 people to you guys? This is not. This looks like maybe 20. Maybe they're all in Jeeps? You can actually... There's 5 down here. 5, 7 here. They could all be in Jeeps. We'll have to wait and see. This is maybe 20 people, maybe 15 people. I don't know why. I noticed that very early on. It sometimes seems like there's just like a lie. Why is there a fucking guy sitting there camping already? It's like on the side corridor. Might also just go to EU2 to avoid this shit.
Back out!
So it's more normal. You can also hit tab and see how many people are dead too, and they show up gray.
We are targeting objective Delta. The enemy holds more objectives. We will take ground if they maintain it. We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses. Objective marked. Support the attack.
Guy behind me. That's why I check the fucking stairwells, guys.
I got you!
Maintain our lead on objective cells, and we can take more.
There's still people over there? Let's find out.
Back away!
That bounced. Oh. Yesterday's games, guys, were something else. Yesterday's games, guys, we legit had like they're constant steamrolls. Like with one side winning and the other side not. Just over and over and over again. It's just like one side was just always super lopsided.
Attention, we are engaging objective Echo.
The guy in front of me.
Objective
Really, really horrible games yesterday. No idea why.
now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses. Light armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
We're tracking an enemy tank. North of your location.
Objective Foxtrot has been seized by hostiles.
In addition to the normal weirdos I got in my lobbies, we had super lopsided games. So, like, I'd end up on a team. Hit fuck.
Stand by!
My C4 is better. Do you have a med kit for me? Sometimes they have meds and sometimes... No, he doesn't. Sometimes they don't.
Attack the marked objective.
Every medic should have med kits if you go up and grab them. Assuming that you could even add a resource for recharge.
Enemies are attacking Delta. We are engaging objective Golf.
Shit.
We have neutralized Golf. Objective Golf is under control.
Oh my god, I'm out. Dead.
Maintain our lead on objectives, and we can take more ground.
But I think there's a guy that's literally still back there functioning as an anchor right now. No. Wanted me bad, guys. I'll get you, mister! I'll show you good!
Objective Golf has been lost. Territory has been taken by a
Then we have normal interactions, right? Yeah. Doesn't know that's actually a door you can open.
marked objective.
Attention, we are attempting to capture Delta. Hostiles are engaging objective Foxtrot.
Pretty lopsided match.
We have lost control of Foxtrot.
Then again, I also don't have weirdos chasing me around, so I don't fucking care.
Hostiles have seized objective Foxtrot.
There's a guy on my left.
All units, light armored vehicles are ready for deployment.
We have neutralized Golf.
Huh. Feel like he should have killed me, and it feels like I should have killed him there. Okay. Maybe just use the SCW.
Be advised, you're leaving the combat area.
Explosive ready!
Huh. He should be dead. Pretty sure every single one of those fucking C4s landed on him. Sometimes I don't understand the game. Like, C4 does like 33% of the vehicle's health. But for some reason, sometimes it doesn't, and I don't think it's related to having the armor perk, because the armor perk usually does half damage, unless they change that. I swear that guy just flew through the air. Think he sees my gun? No, but that guy does.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Somehow he ended up with 20% HP, which doesn't really make sense. Maybe he turned it on halfway through the explosion?
Objective Foxtrot neutralized.
Full control of the battlefield. Stay on target.
No! I still hit him. Every time, guys, it's like the hive mind can sense my moment of invulnerability, and I'll do something like put down a beacon, and it increases my chance for someone to emerge in front of me by 700%. Yeah, that's what it feels. 700%, guys. Guys. 700% increase in chance for someone to appear in front of me. Well, the upside, if I swap out my power supply, which is going to take a fucking shitload of time, is I'll be able to tell on whether or not any of my hit registration issues are related to my power supply. Do I even have... I totally have an 800 watt power supply here somewhere. Not bad. That was a very lopsided match, though. You need a good... what's that one? No, not Sobek. King's Landing. Right. Is Giga Green? If I remember right, this does not work as well as MP7 does.
All squads, attack now. Hold more objectives than the enemy, or our forces can
Yeah.
take ground. Out. We need attack support on the marked objective. We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
I am a fan of Escalation, though, guys. I think currently it's one of the best one of the best game modes in Battlefield 6 because it actually encourages you to move. Oh, Jesus. Battlefield 6 has unfortunately gotten to the point where a lot of people camp. Even in Escalation, a lot of people camp.
Light armored vehicles prepped and ready to go. We're targeting objective Golf.
Explosive ready.
All forces of light armored vehicles cleared for combat.
We're in there, guys. Oh, God, this is disgustingly bright right now.
Be advised, break the stalemate or the enemy will lock down their objective.
We've neutralized zone. I've spotted a hostile helicopter in our AO.
Yeah. Did I even intentionally unlock this? I don't know if I did. You like? Oh, you can customize it. Let's see. Dice, you need to be able to have presets for guns too, where you can swap them. There's an American parachute. Hilarious. I know the fucking Battlefield fuckers get pissed off, guys. He just threw fire on himself. Battlefield fuckers get pissed off about skins in their video game, but that's just the way the world works, guys. People need... DICE, if you want them to support the game, if you want them to continue developing the game, they need money. And that means skins, and that means skins that people want to buy, not stupid shit like just desert camo and taiga. Most people don't buy those. I mean... What even is a good way, like, if you want to monetize the game, guys, in terms of skins, or something you want to add that people would want to buy that's not pay to win, like, how do you even do that? Besides just kind of silly things that people find cool that they want to buy. Everywhere I look, guys, there is no one.
Secured objective Delta.
A lot of footsteps and no one to see.
Explosive ready.
Good fuck.
We've neutralized objective Echo.
And they're in front of me, not behind me.
Objective Echo has been secured.
Go up the stairs, guys. Like he looked like he was running too.
Objective Delta has been neutralized. We are moving an objective Charlie. We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
Oh, we have to wait.
Okay, we've taken back objective control.
Hey, fuck. Also, they need... Dude, 300 points for fucking blowing up a tank is absurd, DICE. They literally changed the fucking battlefield and they farm people. Why am I getting 300 points for literally just exploding a tank? What just happened to him? I don't see a bag.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
I don't know where the guy went.
We've begun our assault on Echo.
Christ.
We're targeting objective Delta. Hostile forces hold more objectives. They're close to taking territory. Objective Delta has been neutralized. We've secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
There was a guy there! He looked like a wall, DICE! I did see someone. I even looked at him. He looks like a wall. Dice, please.
Heavy armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
We've lost control of Delta.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Oh, I killed the guy with C4 just now. I thought he's still alive. I do think if they shoot buildings, it should hurt their tank. I also think it should blow up your C4 when they do that.
We begin our assault on Echo.
Spec Ops? Is that relevant? Yeah, that is. It's still. That's still, recent. I didn't upgrade to the 9000 series because I had 7000 series to begin with. And there's a tank in front of me, guys. Good old stealth tank the moment I spawn. They definitely changed how the escalation, was it totals are?
Control more objectives than the enemy.
Guys watching me through a wall, which is why he was counter pushing me constantly. You could hear him running around in there while he was going between sides. Yeah. Nowhere.
Objective Delta neutralized.
Fuck is he?
The enemy's taken Delta. Alright, objective Echo has been secured.
Not sure where my bullets are going. AM5? Yeah, 7950 is an AM5. There's also... was it the 5800? X3D was AM5 as well? No, that was AM4. It's like one of the last chips in AM4. Is the 7000 series when they transitioned to AM5? I think it is. Rounds the corner, literally looking at me, guys. Starting to get weirdos in our lobby, which we didn't have when we first started playing the map. I go to pretty great lengths to try and hide my lobbies, but it'll still fucking happen. It takes like literally like it takes them like fucking 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes to get in my games. Eventually it happens though. Fuck my C4 go. If I remember right, the 5000 series. 5? Yeah.
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
Make it. C4 did though. Not 54, you can look in the tops. You're basically almost always limited by your CPU. And I get about 200-ish, I would say. My GPU is much better than my CPU is for Battlefield 6, but I also turn everything down. Dude, how the fuck are you over there? No one's shooting you. Oh, you have a 5950. You have to make one thing. You have to make sure is this game will actually use. I have it uncorked all 16 of my cores. You have to make sure that it actually uses all 16 of your cores. Also, turn off SMT or hyperthreading. Hyperthreading and SMT really only helps if you have like 8 cores or 6 cores or less. Oftentimes, it'll just lead to stuttering, and games usually don't know how to utilize it properly. Windows doesn't even usually know how to utilize it properly. But for instance, I can actually put it on the 8X 3D cores on my 7950. And it actually gets worse performance. It's slightly less, I'd say, hiccupy, I want to say. But my overall FPS is almost half compared to running across all 16 of my cores. And I don't think the X3D cores actually matter that much in the context of this game. It's probably only using 80 of your cores because that's what normally what AMD thinks is the best. Which sometimes it is.
Explosive ready.
I have a guide. Ah, no. It depends basically on each game. You can't just, it's not usually something where you can just figure out that something just works and then it doesn't. I think AMD by default actually puts it on, it tries to put it on 8 cores. With older generation CPUs, it might actually make it worse. You'd have to try it out and figure out. It depends on, the interconnect is much better with the 7000 series compared to the 5000 series, but still that sometimes matters. But turning off SMT will probably make things better for you, and then you have to make sure it's spread across all 16 cores. Either you might have to do that manually with the INI file, or it'll probably actually just do it by default. These enemy teammates are not remotely, like, one of the things I do like about escalation, guys, when you get shit like this is the game just ends. They're very, very campy. They don't want to die. Which means they lose. Like, right when I said that. Yeah? That little bro? You guys right here? No. Actually go in there now. I didn't know that. Hey buddy. Bye. Oh, zipline sound. Also, he should be dead. Funny, after I said that they're just going to lose, they started pushing. Yeah. Yeah. Prompted. Can't res you, little bro. Tough, dude. Yeah? Yeah? Huh? Huh? You want some of this? Another tank had to save him. It's hilarious. And we win. Get fucked. Too little, too late. Yeah, so they changed how the... not the timer, how the progress works, so there's more progress that is had even when you're kind of in a stalemate situation where before you just kind of stagnated. Yep. Lots of fucking weirdos, guys. Lots of camping. Nice game. And we still shit on them because they spent the entire time jerking off with their kitty. Lily pointed out that they aren't moving at all, and then all of a sudden their entire team starts pushing at the same time everywhere. Hilarious. Like fucking scripted RTS shit. This might be a loss. Compared to our games yesterday, guys, by the way, this does not feel organic. Our games on EU were much more organic. Where you have people actually, like, it seems like they're actually doing normal stuff compared to this game. Behind me, not in front of me. Lots of trial and error in gaming now, or not gaming, in hardware nowadays. It's not really something where you can just set something up and it's good. Why the fuck does my aim feel so janky? Feels like it's delayed and sluggish, or yeah, input delay. I'm not sure if that, bro, that's related to the issues I've been having with my computer shutting off, but it might be. Find out. Crab walking, looking at me through the wall, guys. That's a weirdo. You can tell they're looking at you through the wall because they're ADS'd on your exact location the moment you come around the corner. Another weirdo. Literally looking exactly at me, which is why he's slow walking in the open in an area where there should actually be heavy amount of players, which isn't something you do unless you know exactly where someone is. Because there's enemies all, basically teammates all over the point for him. Teammates or enemies. Teammates for me, enemies for them. Fucking timing. Yeah, I just heard a tank at sea.
Neutralized objective Foxtrot.
Just fucking spawned literally out of that guy's asshole exactly when I started shooting at him. There's no way. Yeah? Like literally spawning in like coordinated reinforcements to fuck with me exactly when he shows up right next to me. How do you stop people from literally killing you guys and your teammate? You make them spawn in late. Exactly when they engage. So just to make sure that he gets optimal time to shoot at me. Yeah, lots of weird shit going on today, guys. Alright, we're going to call things for this evening / this morning, guys. I think if I was going to play more today, I'm going to go ahead and play Yarrow. There's definitely some weird shit going on NA servers. Things got slightly better later on, but lots of fucking weirdos, guys, in our games. Which can be seen in just people that are just ready for you when you come around the corner. That game had like 4 of them, and once again, it was just over, so I didn't really play it more. But if we were to play more games, I'd probably play you right now. But we aren't, because it's 12, and I actually have to eat dinner, guys. So we're going to call things, guys, for this afternoon / morning. Tonight will be, I guess, more Battlefield 6. I guess I'm going to have to swap out my power supply now, and I don't know. Maybe see if the connectors have any issues, but I don't think so. I don't think it's connector related. It's either that or it's my motherboard. So I don't think it's my memory, because if it was my memory, I wouldn't have problems turning on my PC. Memory is one of these things where it has issues after the fact, right? You turn it on and maybe it'll restart or something. Most of the time I can't, like there's cases where I can't even power it on. So it's most likely either my motherboard or my power supply. I don't know which it is, though. But, I don't know, guys. We're going to call things for this evening. I guess maybe I had weird issues beforehand, so maybe it's my motherboard. I had weird issues. One of the reasons I got a new power supply is because it's kind of my games were flaky when I was playing Rivals, and I bought a new power supply thinking it would help, and it didn't really change much of anything. So maybe it's not even my power supply, it might be my motherboard. I guess it's just shit that I'll have to try and see if it makes a difference, but we're going to call things for this evening, guys. If you're new to the stream and you enjoyed things, remember to follow button on your select platform. It's from to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok every day from late night to early morning, GMT-6. So late night North America time. You can stream for about 45 hours, give or take. Things go my life, what's happening, etc., etc. My more recent streams have been about 3 to 4 hours, and once again, as my sleep schedule gets fucked up, I end up later and later in the day. So, yeah, I also need to push that back. But we're going to call things, guys. Tonight will be Battlefield 6. Anyways, thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Tuesday morning. Have a good day, guys.